What is up, Twitch streamers? Don't mind the graphics over here, guys. I just got done streaming, but you just started your Twitch channel or you've been streaming for a while now and you want to figure out how to get Twitch partner fast and easy. Well, here's your video on how to get Twitch partner fast. Maybe not easy, though, so check it out. You know what? I think really gaining it fast is the best way to do it. And this is coming from a guy who got Twitch partner in 7 months, I think. And I think using these tips I'm about to present to you, maybe you could get a lot faster than that and stop stressing about it so much, right? It really doesn't mean much. But here are some tips for you on how to gain it fast. So we talk about reach is our first thing, reach. And basically, when I say reach, I'm talking about your audience, but I'm talking about casting a really huge net and getting a lot of viewers and new supporters. Okay, so I see a lot of members and a lot of groups, a lot of new streamers make the mistake of making a tight group of friends and staying within that group. They don't really like to branch out. So they have a small net. You know, they're just talking to each other and interacting with each other. And that's great. You know, if that's all you want to do, that is perfectly fine. Make that tight group of friends and live happily ever after. That is fantastic. But if you want to get Twitch partner fast, you really have to cast a huge net and get as many friends as humanly possible, pretty much. You got to network. Get as many friends as you can. And don't focus on your small group. I know it's hard not to do that. And it takes a lot of work. You know, I always try to take care of the people that are near and dear to me first and branch out, you know, but try not to fall into that rut of just focusing on the same group of 10 people over and over again, right? So, you know, host other people, mingle with other people, get to know maybe other communities, really get yourself out there and get your name out there. You're casting a huge net. You're trying to catch everybody, right? So that's tip number 1 for trying to get Twitch partner fast. Another thing, if you're starting streaming, to get second tip for getting Twitch partner fast. Hit social media every day, all right? Gain your presence. So again, if you start your Twitch stream, you're starting your Twitch channel, if you don't have a Twitter, you should get that immediately. And if you don't have one and you've been streaming for a while, you should go ahead and make one right now. You should tweet every day. You should post on Facebook every day. You should post on Instagram every day. And you should be posting content that is going to... you know, it's going to get you out there. It's good content that people want to see, and it's not just going live posts all the time, because that's another rut that people fall into, is constantly going on social media and just doing going live posts, and they're not very creative. Create content that's going to get you new followers, and you may convert those followers into viewers, but you got to do it the right way. So make sure you're posting on all these platforms almost every day, multiple times a day in some cases, and you're growing these platforms with your Twitch channel. Now, another thing that's very important, which I'll make tip number 3 since I'm kind of jumping around over here. Consistency. So you do consistent schedule with your streaming, consistent schedule with your tweets, with your social media engagement. You got to make sure you're doing these consistently. Maybe you don't stream every day, but you are consistently going at the same times every week. So if your schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and you're going at the same time on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, keep that schedule, keep going, keep networking, keep doing those tweets and all that good stuff. So consistency is always key. Tip number 4, improve on things fast and provide great content. So if you're just starting off and you want to get your Twitch partnership in 6 months, I think that's a great goal if you're not going to stress about it too much. But you want to get it within 6 months. You really got to get your stream going, up and running fast. Now, the first few streams you do, we discussed this in other videos, it's not going to be very good probably. You're going to be learning the ropes, but you got to make sure you're doing it consistently. Every stream's going to get a little bit better. You get maybe the equipment you need to make your Twitch stream look somewhat acceptable, and you take it from there, and you got to improve it fast. Remember, you want to get it fast, you know, you want to gain that momentum fast, this is what you got to do. So improve on your stream fast, create content that people want to see, that people are going to engage. And this leads us into our last and final tip for you guys. Know your audience. And I'm going to give you a huge tip right now. Your audience in the beginning should be and is probably going to be other streamers. That's why we network with other streamers. We get to know them. They help us out by coming to our stream. We help them out by going to their stream and chatting and all that good stuff. But you got to understand, Twitch streamers are also Twitch viewers. So you got to have content that these streamers might be interested in. Right? So think on that. Know your audience. Know that pretty much everyone that's going to be watching you in the beginning is going to be other streamers. So keep that in mind. and appeal to that audience. So basically, a lot of people in the beginning, the harsh reality is they're going to come watch you only because they're your friend and you're also a streamer. That's okay. That's not a bad thing, right? I mean, the trick is getting that natural audience that you want, getting those kids to watch you, getting those adults to watch you that don't stream. They just want to watch you because you're cool. That may not happen in the first 6 months, but you could still get partnership in the first month and first 6 months. And how are you going to do it? You're going to make friends with other streamers, and you're going to keep these friends as long as you can. You're going to cast your big net out. You're going to get all these beautiful people supporting you and loving you because you have great content and you're doing everything consistently and you're networking and helping them out as well. So there's are like 5 tips right there. If you want to achieve partnership fast, also, I mean, you could join our community. Team B42 is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be, guys. I hope you had a good time watching this video. I know I did. But I hope this helps you out a little bit. Don't stress about your partnership, guys. If it doesn't come in 6 months, if it doesn't come in 2 years, the worst thing you could do is lose your hair over it like I did, right? Stay focused on your goal, but don't get too upset if you get denied, you don't make it right away. We're all still learning, and there's no shame in failing at first and learning from your mistakes. Just don't let it get to you. I hope this helped. We'll see you in the next video.